And I'll show you how to set this up. So basically just click plus here and we can come down to ChatGPT, OpenAI here, and all we want to do is create a completion. Now, basically, this is the only part that you have to pay for. In order to be able to hook up the API for ChatGPT, you need to have a ChatGPT Plus account and a couple of credits in your account. Now, to actually run this, it's incredibly cheap. It literally costs pennies to run this. In order to get access to the API, just come over to platform.openai.com and basically just come into settings here. You can come into the left where it says API keys and you can create a new secret key. And just go through these couple of steps and you'll have a new API key that you can work with. And once you're here, you're just going to click add a new connection. And it's basically just going to ask you for your API key and your organization ID. And you're just going to go ahead and click OK. And that's going to create a new connection for you. We can set the model here to ChatGPT 04 system. And we can just go ahead here and add a message. And all we need is that single message. We can click user and we can just paste this in. And we can say, we're basically just asking ChatGPT, is this article actually about AI? And we're going to click OK. So now we can run this whole scenario once again. And literally again in just a second, basically this comes out and look, result, we have yes. Plain and simple. And basically what we're going to do is we're just going to use this to filter out the results to make sure that anything that gets added to our database is actually about our niche and the content that our audience is interested in. And it's always really helpful to name everything. So I'm just going to rename this about AI ? Okay. And we can do this as well. And we can just type 1 because this is going to be the first scenario in the 4 scenarios that are needed for the total content automation system. And then we'll just call this RSS to record. Click enter, and down at the bottom here, just go ahead and click save to make sure you save your scenario. So the next thing that we want to do is we actually want to create a summary of the article. So what we can do is we can actually just clone this ChatGPT module and we can attach this to the end and we'll rename this create summary. Click OK. So we can just come down in here and we want to create another completion. But what we're going to do is we're going to change the...
Still editing shorts manually? You're wasting time. VidFLOOD turns one long video into dozens of shorts automatically. Search Google